Rejection and abandonment, man, those are two major things. Feel me? Even self-rejection and self-abandonment, because that's the main things that trigger, a whole lot of anxiety and, lust and everything. Like, these are the type of feelings that have you feeling so isolated, you dig, and so unloved. And, these are the root issues of, why so many struggle with self-love too, you feel me? Especially in this Christian walk where, as soon as you mess up, you hearing me, in your walk with God, or like you feel like you messed up too bad, you all of a sudden start talking down on yourself. You automatically start saying you hate yourself and this, that, and the third. Why? Because you basing your relationship off of performance base alone. And see, God's love, that's way past, anything that we could ever understand. See, we let human relationships define our relationship with God, because see, with humans, you feel like you had to earn their love, and as soon as you fell short in the area, it got used against you or something like that. You hearing me? And you think that coming into a relationship with God is the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. You heard me? It's way different. You dig? And then, those are wounds that need to be healed, because like, see, these type of wounds, it'll have you chasing after, that dopamine feeling. And it's like, I'm not talking about drugs, you feel me? I'm just talking about, it'll have you seeking lust. It'll have you seeking, attention seeking on the media, like it'll have you seeking, you feel me, like just chasing all types of addictions. You could be addicted to attention, addicted to your phone, addicted to being busy because you're not trying to reflect and feel the anxiety, smoking and drinking and all that, because you're trying to fill the void of how sad you are and how empty you are. You'll start, acting out of anger, acting out of, man, it's just a whole lot to it. You hearing me? But these are areas that needs God's love. You hearing me? It need God's love. Only God could fill those voids that, you're trying to fill. You feel me? And guess what? I had to learn these things. You feel me? And even in my walk now, you feel me, I'm still learning about God's love. Because, there's areas where I need healing. There's areas where I need deliverance. Like, we all broken people. We all need Jesus. You dig? So I ain't going to sit here and pretend like I got it all together, because I don't. But I'm telling you right now, when God's love gets a hold of those areas that we're trying to feel, like gets a hold of those abandonment issues and rejection issues and self-abandonment and self-rejection issues, his love breaks chains. His love cleans a person up. And then that's when we start looking at ourselves how he look at us, because he calls us fearfully and wonderfully made. We are wonderfully made. We are made in his image. You feel me? Like, we are precious to him. You feel me? So once we get in that mindset and, learn to heal from all the ruminating thoughts and the OCD and stuff like that, like always on fight or flight mode, losing sleep because of guilt and shame and all that. Like, once we learn to cast all that in God, because we got to let God in, because if you don't let God in, you're going to keep on staying in the cycle, because guilt and shame will keep you in the cycle of struggling with, the same sins or, certain things that you're trying to break, but you just feel like you can't overcome. You hear me? But as soon as you let God in and let his love fill you up, I'm telling you, you're going to start to see different results. So through it all, keep your head up. God is with you. You feel me? You're not too far gone. This is only the beginning. Everything that's going on does not determine your future. Your thoughts do not determine you. You hear me? They do not define you. Your actions do not define you. God defines you. You hear me? So keep your head up. Stop being so hard on yourself. Let him love you. Even if you feel unlovable in this season, let him love you. You feel me? Because he has the true definition of love. You dig? Because just because a person makes some mistakes Does that mean that you throw that person away? Nah, you help that person work through them because of love. And that's what God's love and that light, that's what God does with us. He helps us work through them. You hear me? And he's going to continue to get us where we need to be. You hear me? So keep your head up.